Hey there, welcome to Life Noggin. Today we're discussing 15 US president facts that you might not have known about. Let's get started. George Washington's teeth weren't actually made of wood, contrary to popular belief. He had dentures made out of gold, ivory, lead, and even animal teeth. Andrew Jackson taught his pet parrot how to curse. The parrot had to be removed from his funeral because it wouldn't stop swearing. Abe Lincoln was actually a pretty good wrestler. He was only defeated once out of nearly 300 matches. He even made it to the Wrestling Hall of Fame with the title of Outstanding American. Gerald Ford experimented with modeling and even posed on the cover of Cosmopolitan. Work it, Mr. President. Ronald Reagan's acting career was failing so hard that in 1945 he took a gig as a Las Vegas stand-up comic. I wonder how well that went. President Obama is a bit of a comic book nerd. He collects Spider-Man and Conan the Barbarian comic books. He has also read the entire Harry Potter series, but then again, who hasn't? Andrew Johnson would only wear the suits that he made himself. He was the only tailor ever to be president. President Bush Sr. vomited on the Japanese Prime Minister back in 1992, and at that moment, a new Japanese word was coined, bushu suru, which means to bush, and in this case that's publicly vomiting. Franklin Pierce was arrested for running over a woman with his horse during his presidency. Charges were later dropped due to quote-unquote lack of evidence. Woodrow Wilson was the first president to show a movie in the White House. He showed the 1915 film The Birth of a Nation, which interestingly enough has become the most banned film in American history. William McKinley's good luck charm was a red carnation that he wore on his lapel nearly every day. While greeting a line of people in 1901, he handed the flower to a little girl. A few moments later, he was shot by an assassin and died 8 days later. Herbert Hoover's son had 2 pet alligators, and they would sometimes run loose throughout the White House. President Johnson was popular among White House workers for having absolutely no shame. He would ask people to follow him into the bathroom to continue conversations as he relieved himself. That is slightly gross and very awkward. Grover Cleveland had a small tumor removed from the roof of his mouth. That tumor now resides at the Mutter Museum in Philadelphia. And finally, number 15. And this one's my favorite. Calvin Coolidge enjoyed having Vaseline rubbed on his head every morning while enjoying breakfast in bed. I would try that sometime if I was in a computer animation. So what are some other president facts that you can dig up? Let us know down below, or tell us. What should we talk about next? Click that subscribe button and hit that thumbs up button if you like this video, and come back every Monday for a brand new one. I'm Blocko, and this has been Life Noggin. Don't forget to keep on thinking.